Alright, can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Please let this work now. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? Is that better? I'm like, this is so bad. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, guys. How are you on this nice Sunday? How are you all doing? Oh my god, like, did any of you guys know that, like, Sharon Osbourne used to be, like, in a band? I actually found her band on YouTube. I couldn't believe it. She actually is, like, pretty good. Like, yeah, I was, like, kind of shocked about that. Ah, dear. Let me wee stretch. Bored, but entertained. Yeah, I'm not that entertaining. Yes. Yeah, so what can we talk about on this lovely Sunday afternoon? Uh, my week's been yeah, bleak, I guess. And it was hard because it's my first birthday I've ever had without my twin. So it was like, yeah, but got through it okay. Um, it's just been weird because like you're born with a built-in friend, and I've always shared a birthday, and now I've got my. I always wished that I could have my birthday on my own, but yeah, not. Yeah, but I'm not going to be like morbid and down and cry like I normally do. I need to take my jacket off because I guess you guys are sick of. I know I am. I'm sick of hearing myself cry. You know, I'm sick of myself being upset, and I'm sick of. Yeah, I'm sick of my own self. So what's been happening with everybody? How y'all been? What's been going on in the old news? We've heard it. Let me think. Oh yeah, here I thought it was pretty good. That I suppose that lunatic that was running Scotland, that Humza Useless. He's like sacked his job, and that's pretty good. Um, what else is happening? There's not much. Hi, honesty and truth. The first anniversary, birthday, etc. without a loved one is the worst in my experience. Oh yeah, yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I spent my birthday on my own. Um, like I didn't see anybody or anything, but that's fine by me because I want I preferred that. I preferred it because I didn't have to. I could just be like on my own and be upset on my own. I didn't have to like. I don't know. I get if you get what I mean. You get what I mean. But I didn't even know what age I was. Oh, hi, Flame Lily. One of my favourite, like, you're all my favourite subscribers, but I do like Flame. I love you, like it in honesty. I like all these. They're all great. All great, but yeah, so yeah, the birthday was, yeah, not too grand. But I've just been on, I've been staying away from, obviously on YouTube and stuff, but I've been staying away from, like, scary stuff and that, just to, like, be in a good mindset. I'm 80. I'm 80. Sometimes I feel like it, like my bones like creak when I get up in the morning. And any of you guys like that? You get up, you wake up and like you're sore. You you creak your way to the bathroom and grab some oil and loosen your bones up. I honestly thought like I was just saying to a friend there, I thought like I was in my late 40s, but I'm not. Added it all up and like, oh God, I'm in my early 40s. So I didn't even know what age I was, but maybe that's a good thing because maybe you stop counting after you reach 40. I don't know. It's a good thing. What can we talk about today? I'll stay away from politics because, as you guys know, and I'll stay away from anything to do with like geopolitics because I've been talking about that a lot on my channel of late. Um, should we speak about? I don't know. Like I said, I would stay away from the handbag and Megan stuff, but we just want to speak about what's going on there because, like, I don't even know what's going on there. I've heard about our jam. I've seen like about 10 people have posted. Where's the other 40? That's what I've wondered. Um, yeah, it's pretty weird that you would send out jam. I didn't. Don't they have rules in the US about food? Is it FDA? I don't know. And then I had a look at all the crap that she's going to sell. It just looks like a posh version of Amazon. It's really bad. Yeah. Where's the other 40? They're in hospital on drips. I don't know what. Oh, I'm lost. Sorry, I'm lost. Did you hear her Netflix show is being filmed on a cannabis farm? Yeah, we'll find we'll find Harry lying in a field, stone somewhere, I guess. No, I didn't know that she'd filmed it on a cannabis farm. Is that true? Is that I would she grates on me. Oh, the other. Oh, sorry. I know I get you, honestly. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, they're probably. Yeah, like I'd love to know who the other 40 are. We can only guess. One of them's probably Oprah, Ellen DeGeneres. Um, I don't know. Oh, really? Flame. That's really good, isn't it? And because I know, like, all the proceeds from that go to charity. But it would be interesting if someone had a list of everybody she sent the jam to. Never like put it. I guess she like claimed to be some kind of food critic in the past. But I never like claimed her to be like a Martha Stewart or a I don't know any other like lifestyle kind of people. Who's like a Martha Stewart's the only one I can think of. Yeah, I never thought of her to be that. She's really trying her old hand at everything, isn't she? Children's books, podcasting, reality TV, Amazon seller. What a fool. It really is, isn't it? Like, I was thinking about that. I thought, like, this is, like, disgraceful. Like, a member, member of the royal family, like, handbag and her. that are basically glorified AliExpress sellers. It's weird. It's weird that like a member of our family would be an influencer. It's so strange. I think she's desperate and hoping something will take. Yeah, she truly is. It's like, yeah, it truly is. It's like they're trying everything. What's next? Like, what's next? Can they try? I'm trying to think of like if this doesn't take off, what else could. I mean, I have no idea, but so embarrassing that a members of the royal family, her and Handbag, are basically glorified AliExpress sellers. It's and cooking TV show presenters, and yeah, can you imagine? Like, I don't know. I guess we've seen Fergie kind of. Well, she's only really done the children's books, I guess, but sending jam and that to influencers is a bit embarrassing. You'd never known the royal family to send like product to like celebrities, or can you really call the people she sent the jam to celebrities? But yeah, that'd be mortifying for the British people. So it's pretty mortifying that they're doing this. It's embarrassing. Like royalty's like not meant to do stuff like this. It's weird. It just shows like she doesn't really know what it means to be a member of the royal family because she's not acting like a member of the royal family. Do you know what else I would like to know as well? I've been thinking about this. Do you know how like they stopped the sovereign grant? So that was only 5% to like what they received. Was 5% of the sovereign grant, and then the rest came from the Duchy of Cornwall. Do you think they still get money from the Duchy of Cornwall? Because they never ever said that funding would stop. It's not been well accepted by most celebs that have received that. Maybe Harry will join a circus and be juggling. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll have like a show on the Las Vegas Strip. I don't know. That's the only thing like I can think of like they can do next. Because she can't act. Her acting career is basically null and void, isn't it? King Charles isn't Duke of Cornwall anymore, so no money coming from the duchy. But do you think they were still receiving it, like before Charles, when Charles was still the Duke of Cornwall? Because nobody ever said that money was going to stop. So I've always been curious about that. But yeah, I can't see old like Will's like yeah supplying those to my money. You'd think he was, yeah, I think he was as well because like I read their leaving statement or whatever it was, and they only said that they wouldn't be taking the 5% from the sovereign grant. So therefore, I genuinely do think they were still getting money from Charles. Oh, that's right. He's got the Duchy of Lancaster now, which is like a lot more. It's got a lot more money in it, isn't it? Than it's just weird. It's just weird to me. Like I just don't get what they're doing. It's strange, and nobody likes them. So I can't understand like who's going to be buying like tat from Meghan Markle. Are we going to? Is they going to? She's going to be like selling crap with her do like duvet covers and all that. Like do we expect to like be buying crap with her face on it? Who's wanting that? Who's going to want that? But duchy is to pay for the family of the Duke of Cornwall, so yeah, they would have been getting paid still. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Will any of you guys ever buy tat from Markle's website? I've never looked into what the Duchy of Lancaster spent. Yeah, yeah, I've never looked into it either. I think because it was like the Queen, so we didn't really care. But it'd be interesting to find out if he's still paying those two. Because they can't be like making that much money. They don't have any, like, as of the now, they don't have any like product. Well, she's put the jam out, but there's only been 50 jars. They don't have any product to sell. They don't have anything that they would be making ad revenue from. So, because they were given the funds for Netflix as like a lump sum. So, how are they making money? An old broad trying to self-pill abroad. Yeah, I wouldn't buy any of her rubbish. I really wouldn't. I probably would never be able to afford it. But I am curious as to like how they're paying for their security. I'm curious to like how they're making payments for their mortgage, because there's no way they bought that house outright. I think they have plenty of money. I think they are very rich and powerful people supporting them. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you could be have a point there, Dilly. I wonder who it is. They've obviously like got the. I don't know. It's weird that like they've got the Justice Department fighting for Harry's like visa status. No, I think you're right. I think like there was a big like hoo ha about that in the UK, honestly, and because it was like I can remember this being in the news that people were annoyed because lawyers had went and the Queen's lawyers had went and um, to the government and basically put a censorship on like the Queen's earnings, so nobody could ever find out like how much was being made from how much like her net worth and stuff like that, her real net worth and was really worth. I can recall that. I recall there being a bit of outrage in the public about that. It was like I can't remember when it was. It was a few years back. It was definitely a few years back, but I do remember it quite vividly. So I guess we'd never ever find out if any money was going to them from the Lancaster Duchy. Who knows? Do you remember it as well, Dilly? Yeah, I definitely remember it. But what else have the two of them been up to? Like I'm at a loss because I haven't really been following them. I only know about the. Let's be honest, we have no idea about the monarch's finance. Yeah, yeah, we don't. just know that they're mega, mega rich. Wouldn't it be nice, like, to be, like, have no worry about, like, yeah, it would be so nice. Oh, spaced out there, just to say. Yeah. So you guys probably know more than I do about, like, oh yeah, they're going to Nigeria. I recall that, which is strange. Like, I don't understand why she wouldn't come to UK thinking it was dangerous, yet she'd like trundle off to Nigeria, which is one of the most dangerous countries in the world, where people are literally being taken away and kidnapped or killed. What really pisses me off is the royals don't pay inheritance tax. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Do you think charities will make time for Harry when he's over? We hear it happening, then it is not. Then it is. I don't know, Dilly, whether they will or not. No, I honestly couldn't. With him, I just don't care. I just didn't understand why, like, they claim it's so dangerous here. Yet, as I said, like, she'll happily like slither off to Nigeria, but we all know why she's doing that. It's to like get the to make herself look like this great humanitarian saving Nigerians or no. The Nigerians are calling Harry the Duke of Duchess, really. I wouldn't venture to Nigeria. I've actually done a video on Nigeria because that's where Shouty's from. And yeah, there's no way I'd go to Nigeria. The rumour is that the one is going to a hotel and not a royal property. Really? Yeah, like as I said, yeah, a few months back, I done a video in Nigeria, and it's one of the most dangerous countries in the world. I think it's in like the top 10. There's actually a warning label on Nigeria. If you're going to travel there, it's like a big, massive red warning on like travel sites. They're trying to make the UK look more dangerous. Yeah, I don't see how they could do that. It's strange because, as I said, you've got like a lot of like jihadis like kidnapping kids. It's like Al Qaeda kind of sect over there, and then you've got a lot of like young Nigerians being like kidnapped and sacrificed ritually for. It's another. I don't know. I fully understand it. I tried to like describe it in the video I did on Nigeria, but it's like they've put an it's not party. It's not. Just to make this clear, it's not party like Islam, but they've added like this ritualistic killing on top of Islam, even though it's not part of that religion, where human body parts are. It's weird. A Nigerian like politician got caught in the UK as well for that. He was trying to like take a young boy over to Nigeria for this ritualistic killing, and yeah, he was jailed in the UK. He's offered Buckingham Palace, really. It's like a lot of people are kidnapped there and held for ransom, so they had to make it against the law to pay ransoms to like terrorists. Yeah, it's not a place that I would like wish to travel. Oh, you didn't know that, Dilly? Yeah, you go back and watch my video on it. I'll put it up on my community page. In fact, regarding Nigeria, I covered everything that happens here. Everything that you have to be, yeah, everything that you have to be aware of if you're going to be traveling there. It's so dangerous. Yeah, Nigeria has a large population of Muslims who have been slaughtering Christians. Harry put a large target on his back with his comment killing the Taliban. The Muslims could kill him. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Flame. It's the slaughter of Christians that's going on in Nigeria at the moment is disgusting, and they just recently kidnapped about 300 Nigerian Christian children out of a school, but they're going into churches and just slaughtering people. And I never really thought about that, about Harry's comments about killing the Taliban. So yeah, he and Al Qaeda's big in that country. So yeah, yeah, it's pretty dangerous. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But it's just strange that like they would find it absolutely fine to travel to that country. They're getting the highest security given when they go there. Or they're gonna bloody need it. They're gonna need it. Like I don't wish anything at all to happen to them. So, but it just strikes me as odd that they would go there. It just does. I don't think the numpty pair will be in Nigeria for long. She doesn't like Africa. A few photos and off they go by private jet, of course. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. Yeah. I suspect she'll cram it. We can read like them like a book. She'll get a few photos in of her cuddling. I don't know, like underprivileged, like black children, making out she's the savior and heroine. Sorry, of of them, even though even she's just using them. It's disgusting to me that she does that. Absolutely disgusting. Did you know this was their 8th holiday this year without the kids? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Where are their children? Where are their children? I know some people think they don't exist. I believe they do, but it's weird. I get why people think that because you see different pictures of the children, and they always look. When you do see pictures of the children, sorry, they do always look different, like different kids. So I do get that. I do believe the moonbot thing. I genuinely do believe that. But I guess we just have to wait and see. But I think we can all read them like a book when we know exactly what kind of videos and pictures will come out that'll be over their their website. I believe Archie exists. He's not theirs and lives with the mother. I don't think the girl child exists, or do you? So I can understand, as I said, why people think that because they're so manipulative. Um, I just think like that. Surely, like if you announce like a child exists, surely like you'd think like the schools or something like that, or would notify police or whatever if that child never ever showed up, thinking like, where is this child gone? I don't know. But I do understand why everybody thinks certain things, because they are so manipulative in the things that they put out. It's weird. It's weird because, like, in the UK, we've never had like the thing that went on with Archie. We've never had a situation like that. It's always been, the births have always been signed off by 4 doctors. There's never been secrecy around when the child was born. I've never seen statements put out that a child's been born. The child's just been born, even though it was born days ago. It's weird. We've never seen that in the UK. Easy peasy. The children are being homeschooled. I think he's going overboard to keep his children out of the public eye. Yeah, especially when like they're in the line of succession. That's the thing that gets me, line of succession. You think you'd at least want to, like, I don't know. I don't know. Harry blamed Charles for not protecting him from the press. I think he is going to overboard. Oh, yeah. That, I admit, like, the press were a bit intrusive, weren't they, back then? But they calmed down after, like, Diana. So now we have, like, certain laws in that in the UK, don't we? That you can't just, like, photograph children. So that's why, like, the Prince and Princess of Wales, like, have certain pictures, like, of them taking themselves to school. You don't just get, like, well, recently we have, but I blame them two on that. We've had, like, paparazzi trying to, like, take pictures of Catherine, when that's not allowed in the UK. So we don't see those paparazzi pictures in the UK because they don't show them. We see them though on the internet because they're, like, showed everywhere else. Or shown, sorry. Excuse my English. Sometimes, like, yeah, I get my English words wrong. I'm Scottish, leave me alone. Yeah, it's interesting. I just find, like, what they do isn't, like, I don't know. The children issue won't be sorted out until William becomes king. There's another senior royal involved, and that one's passed, so Charles won't touch the subject. Yeah, you think it could be old Andy, Randy Andy. I'm not a huge fan of Charles. Like, I'm not. I'll admit that to you guys. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Charles. I think he's part of the WEF and stuff like that, so I'm not a huge fan of Charles. If the person taking the picture is in a public ground, anyone is fair game. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. But just know the British press won't publish it, will they? So I'm just having a wee drinky juice. I don't like Charles or Camilla. I don't mind Camilla so much. I think, like, she did have. I didn't like the way the two of them got together in a way. Like, I'm not a fan of people having affairs. I think it's sick. Yeah. I don't think anybody would say that. But I do think she's proved herself a little, kept her head down, and she got a lot of abuse. I don't mind the Camilla. Like, she seems alright to me. Yeah, you're right. But I think with Charles, I think it's because he's, like, he goes and does speeches at the World Economic Forum, in Davos, and like he's friendly with like Klaus Schwab and Soros and stuff like that. So no, like not a fan of anybody that's involved with them. Oh yeah, you're all right. Yeah, you just don't like her. I think people will be more happy when it's like William and Catherine on the throne, because we like a bit of glamour, don't we? With the royal family. Charles is too political and should zip it. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He needs to stop it. But maybe I think he's toned down a little bit. No, in fact he's not, because he went over to he opened up the World Economic Forum. Maybe he's chilling out a little bit. We've not really seen much of him, which is understandable because of his diagnosis. Um I seen like Sophie went over to Ukraine, didn't she? So she's doing a lot bigger work now. I like those two. Maybe because like they're the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, which is like where I'm from. So yeah. So they're my Duke and Duchess, I guess. It's weird that they get it's weirdly that title, because like the rest of them are like Lancashire, is it? Or Cornwall, which are all like provinces, aren't they? Whereas Edinburgh's not. It's a city. So they're the Duke and Duchess of a city. Because you'd class it as East Lothian. So you'd think that they would be the Duke and Duchess of East Lothian, but that doesn't sound right, does it? People have met Camilla, say she's a very kind person. Yeah. Do you believe the rumours about Mike Tyndall and Invictus that keeps being reported and debunked? I don't know if I believe it or not. I don't know. Um, I, I, I don't think I do. I really don't. I don't. I think like they're peeved with Harry, but I think that like doing that would. I don't know. I think the late Queen had a good sense of humour. She had a few titles. Yeah. Yeah, she did have a good sense of humour. I don't think like they would take that Invictus thing from Harry, because maybe they think that that's all he's got left that makes him relevant. So doing that, like he's put a story like he's already like slagged them off, more or less in his book. But I suspect like there's more stories that he could put out, and I think if they took like that off him, then that would be fair game. He would just go in heavy. So I don't think they're stupid enough to do that. That's why I don't believe the Mike Tyndall stuff. I think yeah, we just have to wait and see, I guess, don't we? We have to wait and see what happens. I don't think I'll watch Invictus if it's. I didn't like the documentary on sorry, Netflix. I watched the first episode and I was bored, which is sad because you, but because it was more or less more about them than anything, it's no. Mike Tyndall's not working royal family yet and won't take over Invictus, but he is yeah, absolutely. He has a perfect fit because he's an athlete. He's yeah. Excuse me. But I can't see him being given Invictus. I really can't. I think it's Invictus isn't a royal thing, so anyone can do it. Yeah, I guess, but I don't think they would like do that. I really don't. Do you guys think they would do that? Maybe William would. Can't see Charles doing it. Can't see him sanctioning that. But we never know, do we? We never know with the two grifters. Just have to wait and see. It'll be interesting though to like, I don't know. I'll not be watching. Like I said, I'll not be watching. I've heard like their Canada like stuff in Whistler's going pretty bad. Why are they even going to Nigeria? Like what? Like I'm so confused. Like why he's going to Nigeria, London, and then like advertised in Canada when that's where it's meant to be. I don't know why. I know it's like 10th anniversary, but why is he even coming to London? Because Invictus Games isn't going to be here. Yeah, I've seen reports of that. That like so many veterans have left. Like, can't blame them. Who wants to like march behind old Mouton? You know, so it's like a clown. You know, and then from the back she look naked. It's just weird. So weird. So it did kind of make them look like a joke, I guess. Anything for a buck. At this point, I think they would sell their soul for fame and fortune. But it's them, isn't it? So we can't be too surprised when they do something weird. They're just weird. The two of them are just weird. On Wednesday, all eyes will be on the royal garden party. Will Charles appear? Will Catherine? No one is interested in Invictus service. Yeah. Wonder if they will. It'd be nice to see them, I guess. It'd be nice to see them. You got a call. That's okay. Be nice to see how Catherine's doing. Because she's the glamorous one, isn't she, from the family? The beautiful, glamorous one. I think we just hear like all the. I don't know. Is that where it will be? St. Paul's? Is that where the. I just don't get why he's even coming here. It's just weird. Because if they're in Canada, like, why is he coming here? Why are they going to Nigeria? We know that Mouton claims that she's got 43% Nigerian, but that can't possibly be because, like, when you look back at our family line, like from our mum's side, there's people from all different ethnicities. You know, you our our grandpa or great grandpa married a white person, um, so that would like, and yeah, it's just weird. Like, I don't understand how she can be 43%. I don't get it. But they've named her a princess, haven't they? I didn't realise like they name princesses Ngozi in Nigeria or whatever. I know there's different dialects there or different languages, but when I didn't realise that Muppet Marlene Headley, and old Ngozi Fulani. I didn't know she'd call it that. Like her name translates to like, so Ngozi is princess, and then Fulani is an Islamic tribe that slaughtered people. So yeah, interesting, isn't it? Hadn't made that connection. Wonder what happened to her. I know like her charity got scrapped, didn't it? Never heard anything from her since. Yeah, and then that one must have failed her maths exam. Her own mother is yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what a grandfather and grandma were like. One was white and one was a black person. And so how can she be like 43% Nigerian? It would like take her down, and then her dad's white, so that would like if you look at the percentages, they're like even saying they're 100%. Just for instance, saying they're 100% white, so that would be like so saying that in the black grandma was uh, 100% black, so that'd be 50-50. And then when her dad and her mum, so her mum would be 50% white, and then and 50% black. And then her dad comes in, he's 100%, so that would take her down to at least like to 25%. So where does she get like 43% from? Nobody has Nigerian. Nigerian is yeah, exactly, Flame. It's a country comprised of, I didn't read that right, 200 different tribes. Nigerians have the DNA of whichever tribe they have descended from. Yep, absolutely right. Because wasn't like Nigeria, like, I'm trying to remember when, wasn't Nigeria only created in the like early 19th century, like 1912 or 1913 or something like that? So yeah, I don't get it. I think she's lying. I think she's lying. I think they knew that this trip was coming up. I think they knew that Nigeria was entering the Invictus Games because they would obviously have had to put in an application. She knew that when she did her podcast, and she got a Nigerian, well, so a Nigerian person who's descended from one of these 200 tribes on her podcast, and that's when she's done it. She's like calculated, isn't she? She's so calculated. Every step's thought of. We meticulously. Uh, yeah, it's weird. So let's just see what comes out in Nigeria when they come back from there. And it's not going to be a shock to everybody, I guess, that they're going to use Nigerian children for their own PR. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. I wonder where Poppy is. I've not seen her in here. Maybe she's busy doing something. Wonder where she is. She keeps her eye on everything like this, so she would know. Because I've just basically been hiding in my house, hiding away. I keep like my eye on like some videos and stuff like that to try and keep myself a little bit aware of what's going on. But yeah, apart from that, I have no clue. I know more about. I know. I'm just a big like I don't know. I like to follow like what's going on in the world. I thought she was supposed to be a bright woman who thought things through. She's throwing everything she can at the wall to see it stick. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. It's embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. I mean, first we heard like she was like going to be an actor, going back to acting. Then it was like politics. Then it was like a children's book. What else have they done? Then it was like podcasting. Then it was like, as I said, like making reality crap on Netflix. Then it was, what else have they done? Oh, then it was she was going to be like some kind of progressive philanthropist speech. I don't know. Then it was her collecting awards. She's like buying up awards. Um, then it was, oh god, I don't know. I remember her saying she was insanely smart. It doesn't mean logical. I don't know about that one. Like, I've heard her saying she can speak like fluent French. She learned it for 4 years, but doesn't even remember a single word of it now. So I don't know. Maybe she doesn't retain information. I'm not too sure. She's just I don't know about her being insanely smart. She speaks as though she is, but then does she? Because when she's ever asked questions and stuff like that, it's like word salad. She never answers a question directly. She's like a politician then, isn't she? Don't forget she speak. Oh yeah, that's right. She speaks that as well. Honestly, yeah, yeah. We've never ever heard her ever. And she's meant to speak Spanish as well. We've never heard her ever speaking these languages. She speaks all these different languages. Like she said something about I can't remember how many, but it was a few. So I've never heard of someone that's learned that. Like when I was even in high school, that's what we were taught French, and you learned it for we got a couple of years of it, and I can speak a little bit of French. But I wonder why we ever got taught French, because like it's not like a massive universal language. Um, maybe in Canada and France, but yeah, on some parts of Africa, they speak French. But yeah, it's kind of weird. French and German, you could well, yeah, French was definitely you had to take that, and then you could opt to take German afterwards. I never did that because I didn't care enough to learn German. But um, yeah, for 4 years you're taught a language, but you don't remember any of it. That's strange. Strange to me. See if you go on like a holiday somewhere, don't you? Where it be Spain or I don't know. I've been to Africa. Um, yeah. So, and even like I picked up a little bit of the lingo when I was in Egypt and stuff. So, which is Africa, which is in Africa. And yeah, I learned a little bit of the language, and that was just like just enough to get by, but can't speak it fluently or anything like that. Can't speak Arabic fluently or that, but you just pick it up. So how does she not know anything? It's just weird. Yeah, it's weird. And that Harry's too dumb to even pick that up. Because like if someone I'd met told me, "Oh, it's bilingual in about 4 different languages, and I've done all this and that," and then you find out like it's all BS. You think to yourself, what else have they like talked crap about? I learned Afrikaans in high school. I never really became fluent in it, but I can put together basic sentences, albeit the level of three. Yeah, it's like, isn't it weird? Like you do retain some of the words, don't you? Even though it's not your first language. I vote for her learning to be forced Latin for 2 years, which I had to to torture. Oh, I can't like that would be so like hard to learn Latin. It's a beautiful language. So it's like Afrikaans, isn't it? It's like another like nice language. You've got certain languages that just like sound beautiful when like Arabic's like that as well. It sounds lovely when you speak it. Like harsh languages like German, Russian. Yeah, you've just got some languages that are beautiful when they're spoken. Imagine like I don't know trying to like learn, which I would find quite difficult. I think like Chinese or Japanese or something like that, and trying to write it because it's like so hard. I guess everybody's got a nice like accent or language that they think that they really like. What's your guys' favourite like accent or language? I think of mine. Languages aren't for me. I don't like English. Yeah. You have to put a lot of work into it, don't you, to learn like another language, especially when it's like a second language that the Afrikaans was derived from Dutch. Oh, really, Flame? Oh, sorry, Afrikaans. That's interesting. Didn't know that. You're learning Welsh. Oh, really? That's so cool. Yeah, Welsh is a nice language as well. Extremely, it's difficult. Yeah, extremely difficult. Like some of the words in Welsh, they're so long, aren't they? Like there's a town in Wales that's like literally about 50 to 100 letters long. It's so long. Extremely difficult to say. In Scotland, we've got like, because like the UK is not just comprised of, not, I'm not talking about like languages that have been brought in through immigration, I'm talking about languages that were here. Scotland, we've got Gaelic, Welsh, they've got a different language to English. Um, England's always been English. I'm trying to think of Ireland. Were they? I'm trying to think of the language they had. Maybe that was Gaelic. I know Scotland's definitely Gaelic. I can't speak Gaelic, but I know a lot of Northern people up in the top of Scotland speak Gaelic. And when they do speak English, even I don't understand them. They've got such strong accents. I even travelled just to Glasgow, and I'm like, what the hell are they saying? Because it's like they sing when they speak. Someone from Glasgow sounds like they're singing their words. I think the Irish speak Gaelic is alright, but slightly different to Scottish. Alright, yeah. I thought that. I thought it was Gaelic. It's hard to pick my favourite accent. I like the Welsh, Irish, and Scottish. Do you? I used to love like the Irish accent. I used to wish I had an Irish accent. Um, but I'm quite happy with the one I have. I guess I don't know. There's so many different accents in the UK, isn't there? Like just like going to like somewhere like Liverpool, it's like so different to like someone from Newcastle or even like Yorkshire. I didn't used to like the Yorkshire accent, but I grew to like it. And that horrible accent that that killer Fred West has. What was his accent again? Was that Yorkshire or Cornwall or something like that? Oh, I hated his. Maybe it was because I just hated him. If I heard it from someone else other than him, I'd be quite happy. Gloucestershire, is that where he was from? Yeah, I didn't like his accent at all. But as I said, maybe it's just because it was him. He was a horrible man, wasn't he? Absolutely disgusting. Him and that demon wife he has. Oh, Geordie. Yeah, my friend, like, she died during COVID. She had a Newcastle accent. I used to like love her accent, but yeah, too many deaths, too many. Oh dear. So I've got like this book sitting here. I brought out all my. Why is it called Geordie? I'm not too sure why it's called Geordie, like the Newcastle accent. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm sitting. I've got this massive script that's wrote out for my next video. So I've got to do like the editing and stuff. To do with. I left it a little bit because I thought it was maybe too dark to get into because I was in a dark place. My daughter once said that her ex-boyfriend had a Liverpool accent. I thought everyone in the UK has an accent, so what's the difference? Yeah, you're right. Hiya, how are you? I was like the other day, I'm like, and I've realised who it is now. I was like, who's Kandar? Who the hell's... I'm sitting thinking to myself, but honestly, I know it's you. I know who you are now. How are you? Yeah. So, as I was saying, I've got... Oh, I'm Sasa, my father's funeral was on Friday. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I'm in limbo with it. Yeah, it's just been like my birthday and not having it with my twin sister has been difficult. So I get it. I totally get it. But I'm so sad like that you're going through this as well. Just like hope things will get easier. So yeah, we just have to like see, I guess, what's going to like come out of the woods of this Nigeria trip between them two. I wondered if like they'll take their kids. I doubt it. Doubt it. I very much doubt it. But we can only guess. It's time. Were we? Yeah, we were. Yep. My sister's name, like, I'm as Angela and she was called Nicola. Nick. Um, and she was 10 minutes older than me. So yeah. Because it's weird, like, when, before, like, I was told, like, she'd gone, I actually had a dream, like, the night before, like, that something had happened to her. So, yeah. So it's weird. Two of us looking like that. My sister had like I've got like the blonde hair and she'd like auburny hair. It's like weird, and she was yeah, but and she coloured her hair. She liked her hair to be like red. She liked that colour. And we were different in like our style and stuff like that as well. Like I was all like him for like makeup and hair extensions and fake nails and whatever, and high heels, and she was more sporty, I guess, where and more natural. She didn't wear tons of makeup, whereas I did too. But she was fierce. I'll say that about her. No one scared her when we were younger. Like yeah, no one, no one would like pick on us or that. More so because of her, and then I would just join in. I was a more placid one, I guess. Like, didn't go looking for trouble, whereas she did. But yeah, not necessarily looking for trouble. I mean, but she wouldn't back down from anybody that gave her it. But that was just her, I guess. And it's nice to think back to like good things. I actually planned for her to come on my channel. We were going to do a live together. I could introduce you to my sister, but unfortunately, he's never got to like speak to her. Oh hey ho. Life, I guess, doesn't it? It sucks. The Jacobites then said that Newcastle and the surrounding areas were for Geordie hens. the name Geordie used in the derivation of the George. The name originated from the coal. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Daraman are familiar for many poems sang, written in the dialect of these two countries speaking Geordie. Thinking back, I did see your video about Nigeria. Oh, thank you. I don't think anybody watches. Yeah, I spent ages on that video, like with the editing and stuff. I made it like seem like a very like cool, nice country to go to, and then I done this big record scratching sound saying, "Screw that, I'll never go there." Yeah, it's it's just strange to me that the gruesome twosome deem the UK too dangerous to travel to, yet they'll travel to like one of the top 10 most dangerous countries in the world. And yeah, it's that's strange to me. I wonder if we'll ever see if this doesn't work out, what they could do next. Do you think they'll like open a YouTube channel? We'll see them like being paranormal investigators or something. Can you imagine? It's your area, all right? Is that you're from? You're Geordie. Know that. Oh, County Durham. Who? How come we never see like like there's Duke and Duchess of like areas, and you never see a Duke and Duchess of Liverpool or yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I used to live in Newcastle. I love Newcastle. Um, the nightlife is epic. I used to travel down to Newcastle with my friends when I was younger, just to go on like that boat. You know that big boat, the Tuxedo Princess, I think it's called, or Tuxedo Royal. I can't remember the name. We used to go to another one called Baja nightclub, and then we used to go along this strip that was just pubs that were all themed, and then afterwards we'd go to this other like area where it was just all nice like Chinese restaurants. Oh, I love Newcastle. Used to stay at like oh, what hotel was it? It wasn't the Thistle Hotel, was it? Can't remember. But Newcastle's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, the moving dance floor. I mean, I didn't even know it was there. And we got down. We were on that. That's like the in that part. It's like more like trancey music, isn't it? We went down there and didn't even know that there was a revolving dance floor, that circle in the middle, and stepped on it, and like got myself covered in my drink. And then the people on it they're just shuffling from side to side because they can't move or they'll fall because they're all drunk. It's yeah. I didn't like the revolving dance floor. I was like, that's a bit weird when you're drunk. But yeah, I did like the boat. And you got to go on the boat and do the Titanic thing. Yeah, I do like Newcastle. My gran used to stay down in Newcastle in Whitley Bay. So yeah, when I was younger, I went down there all the time, but obviously not going to bars and pubs. But when I got a bit older and I was able to go there. By this time, my gran had moved up to Scotland. Which is like, oh no, it sucks. Because you have to like then pay for accommodation. But yeah, Newcastle. I do have a love for Newcastle. You're in the gay bars. What are you doing in there? Looking for a nice partner. Everybody's so attractive as well in Newcastle when you go out, aren't they? Everybody like dresses up to the hilt. They put in their best duds or whatever, best clothes. shoes. Everybody's like wearing such nice stuff. All the guys are like um ripped. They're all like do weights and stuff like that. Yeah. Saturday night quayside house music. I used to dress up. I was called the fashionista, were you? I'm a bit like that. I do like my bags, and I don't know, maybe I should sell them. No, I don't particularly use many of them. Maybe it's like save up my money and buy like stuff I couldn't afford. But what do you, yeah, that's just when you're younger, isn't it? Are you guys like a nightlife person? Like, I used to love partying when I was younger. I used to be the Mag for the night scene. Oh, did you? That's one thing I can say about my like, no, that's, yeah, childhood. My younger days, in my 20s, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I partied a lot. But I lived down in Salisbury in a place called Bulford, um, with the armed services. So yeah, we drank a lot. Yeah, it can do a lot of damage though, can't it? I've never damaged my body, I guess, like with the amount of like partying we did. But I did enjoy a good night out. I mean, you're like living on a like army base as well. You've always got someone to go out with, so it's a good thing. I don't know. You can't. I it can't. I knacked my knee, and oh, did you? Anywho, let's get back to what we were talking about before. Um, I started talking about partying. uh, we were talking about what were we talking about? We were talking about of course we were talking about the jam, weren't we? I was like curious as to like, has anybody else other than the 10 came out like with the jam, put a post up or anything like that? Or do you think people have missed it because it's been on an Instagram reel? I don't know, maybe no, because people are watch that stuff, don't they? So like I don't even know because like I don't see it on Twitter either because I follow more political stuff. Nigeria and the children going, yeah, that's right. Um, I don't think they'll go. I really don't. We never see them taking their kids on holiday. We never see anything to do with the kids' route. Basically, I'm just curious to see what they'll do because everything else they've done has failed spectacularly. How can I not say that spectacular? There's certain words I can't say. burglar either. In a spectacular fashion, I'll say. So I wonder what they'll do next after this stuff. Like, I wonder if this will feel. Why don't she make poisoned apple jam? Is more. Someone said that before, by the way. Someone said, I can't remember if it was Honesty or Dilly or Flame, that said, like, the rest of the people have been poisoned and they're in hospital on a drip. That's when they've not made their Insta reel of the jam. I seen some weird left wing kind of writer do a write up saying that the jam is basically the new. Do you know, like Beyonce had done those like boxes when she done the thing with Adidas. They were saying the jam is the new that, and I'm like, really? Like, nobody ever. Who wants a jam? The Judas Harry jam. Yeah, it's actually quite funny. The Judas jam. Can you imagine her in a kitchen stirring up strawberries and adding sugar and I don't know, like making big pot batch of jam? I just can't. She copied it's sad, yeah. I would never say that. I bet she sent one of those jams to Beyonce. I wonder. I wonder. How else has she like tried to affiliate herself with Cameron Diaz? I don't know. If the pair have two kids in their custody, why hasn't she released the name of the nanny agency without the nanny's name? She's cunning enough to do a deal with an agency. Yeah, that's true, honestly. I could imagine her in a yacht, not a kitchen. I can't imagine her in a kitchen, or maybe I can, like a witch stirring this big cauldron full of jam. Like going bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Who will put my jam in their? I don't know. I don't know. In their Insta reel. I can't. I'm trying to rhyme it, but I can't pick the words. Standing with her big cloak on, casting a spell on these influencers and like being like, "You will have my jam on your Insta reel." Ironic though she went for not having women in the kitchen. Now she's oh yeah, that's right. Hey, I never thought about that. That's going to yeah. Wonder if anybody's ever done a meme of her of Megan as a witch standing with this like cauldron stunning jam. That'd be a good meme actually. Yeah, you're quick. I like I don't know, yeah, I like jam like but the way that Chrissy Teigen did you see Chrissy Teigen's like Instagram? Oh, that was so disgusting. Absolutely vile. She'd like put the jam with bacon and cheese. I was like, oh, bleh. But then when she ate it, it was like coming out her mouth, dribbling out. Like it looked so wrong. It looked like it should have been on OnlyFans or something like that. It was just disgusting. Women is disgusting. But I wondered if that other actress like put an Instagram up. Like, do you know that one that always comes out to defend her? She was in the Vampire. She was in like a few episodes of the Vampire Diaries. She played a witch called Ketsia, but she's always like coming out and trying to defend Megan. I've not seen her Instagram doing that. I don't follow her. I don't follow her. I have taste. Yeah, I don't follow her either. I heard Meghan allegedly had a massive fight with Harry because she wanted the recipe for King Charles jam. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Chrissy Teigen has written some horrendous posts on Twitter about. Yeah, I saw them. She done it to this. Oh, I'm trying to remember her name. She was a young actor or something, actress, sorry, and something like that, or some influencer. I can't remember, but she was only 16 at the time, and she married. That's right. She got groomed, and was like married this like really older guy, and Chrissy Teigen started putting posts up about, yeah, calling her names. It was disgusting. Yeah, she is evil. And I'm shocked, like, she lost lots of sponsorship deals for that, but somehow she's managed to come back and unscathed. It's weird, because she got cancelled, like, semi-cancelled, I'd say, but I think, like, she came back because people like her husband, like John Legend, isn't it? She managed to, like, skimp through. I think if she wasn't married to him, her career would have been done after that. It should have been done anyway because of like the massive bullying that she did to a 16-year-old girl who'd been groomed by this older guy, you know. So, do you think like Mulroney got any of the jam? Doubt it. And I went and talking, mentioned you saying, I support you and the sugars can leave you. Oh, thank you, that's really nice of you. Thank you. Uh, Ellen is another very bad woman who market makes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's known as a bully, isn't she? Yeah, she's known as a bully. But she got cancelled as well. Her show got cancelled, didn't it? It's strange, like, the people that Megan surrounds herself with are just horrible people that are known to be like you've got Mulroney who's known was known to allegedly we'll say bully like Charlotte. Then you've got Tegan who did bully um a 16-year-old girl who'd been groomed and essayed, that you would say. Then you've got Ellen who bullied people like staff and stuff, and then so our show got cancelled for that. You hang with what you are. Yeah, it's a true saying in Canada. Yep. The way back to my age, I like Oprah and the Ellen Show. No, not of course. Yeah, absolutely. I used to like the Ellen Show and I liked Oprah, but then when you find out that, and again, like Oprah, yeah, she does seem a bit. Oprah regarding the fires in Hawaii and then some of the stuff that's come out about her school in Africa. Like she seems another nasty person. Um, yeah, so like she's surrounded herself like these are the people that maybe like you are like what Candace says you are who you hang with who you are. So they attract people just like you. So I don't know, like she's friends with like such nasty people. And then she's a bully as well, isn't she? Like, obviously, this staff and that have come out and said that. So it's like the Mean Girls Club. Megan is a horrible person herself. Only horrible people can stand being around her. Yeah. The African Park scandal must not be allowed to be forgotten. I agree with that. I'm shocked that it's been swept under the rug. Hollywood wears a mask. They're all narcissistic money grabbers. Yep. We keep that comment up. I don't get the African Park thing. I don't understand why no one's reporting it. No, he's proudly got it on their website. Like, what's their website called now? It's not Archwell anymore, is it? What is it called now? What, Montecito? Wait, no. I can't even remember what's it called? American Riviera Orchard or something? I don't know. Like, what's their website called again? Is it just like the douche, the douche and Duchess of Sussex. The douche of Sussex. I never Riviera. Okay. Yeah, I've not looked on their website for a while, but I do recall like looking at it when it was first created, and he's got like African parks on there proudly in a big paragraph about it. And this is after the scandal came out, so I was like, why would you even why would you not distance yourself with something like that when um the Duchess of Sussex, yeah. Trail is a charity. The American Riviera Orchard is the jam scam. Yeah, it's weird. Do you think like that's what's going to be our Netflix shows? American Riviera Orchard cooking show or something? I don't know. I don't know. Do you think that's what it'll be called? I wonder if it'll be called like mukbanging with, with Megan. The dupes of non-success. Yeah. Let's hear names. What you think our cooking show will be called? Munchies with Megan. What do you guys think the cooking show will be called? I wonder, eh? I wonder. I wonder what crap she'll make either. Like, who's gonna like follow those recipes? I can't cook at all, at all. I burn water. Dine with a duchess. Skittering. Of course, the duchess will be in there. The Rat Rogue calls it American Riviera Horse Range. Oh, the Royal Rogue calls it American Riviera Orchard. That's good, actually. That's pretty good. And I'll have to go. It's too easy mocking them. We've been watching alien stuff the tall weeks. I'm so into the alien stuff right now, guys. So into it, and I know, like, I know many people don't like it, but come on, like, how can you not be into like figuring out if you're um not alone on this planet? I'm doing the conspiracy videos. I've got another lined up. I've been checking out like something called HARP, and I've been checking out CERN, the Hadron Collider, and I found some really strange videos concerning CERN, um, that are quite straight, like not, I don't know. They had this weird opening ceremony, so I've recorded all that. And as I said, I've got like my script written out. Got like my little book here with the script written out. Um, everyone has a good week. Everyone have a good weekend. There's aliens. If we were here, then they're living. I believe that they're already here. I think they're like I've seen lots of evidence now saying that they live underwater, and we've only like discovered what 5-10% of like what's under the water and on Earth. But yeah, I do believe that. I'm waiting for the excuses as to why the latest brilliant launch has failed. Yeah, they never give excuses though. This is the thing with those two, do they? They just like move on to something new and hope people forget about. Yeah, hope people forget about the dud. Honestly, I think aliens created us. Well, I've been looking up something called like the Emerald Tablets, which are so interesting, which are ancient Sumerian, and like thousands and thousands of years, like BC, um, thousands. These were written, and they found them, and that's basically what they kind of hint to that's the case. Touching a good subject, like this is why I love like the conspiracy kind of stuff, because it's so good to go down that like rabbit hole. The link between it, yeah, they've recently like shown that evolution, like is it Darwin's theory of evolution, doesn't doesn't pan out. That we never like were created from a single cell organism up to like apes and blah blah blah. So yeah, they've recently, I know for a fact I've seen like physicists etc. Disproving that. I don't think aliens created us, but I cannot understand why some Earthlings do not believe there is such more intelligent species. And yeah, exactly. Kind of narcissistic to think that we are the center of the universe, wouldn't it be? That all there is us. Do you know I recently watched a video as well that of the inventions that were created by British people, um, basically cover 60% of everything that the humans in the world use, which makes you proud to be British. But going back to the alien stuff, go away. Um, it's interesting. Like I don't know if I would believe it as much if I hadn't seen a ship like this weird. Like yeah, I honestly thought it was crazy, but when I seen this saucer ship myself, I was like, yeah, I thought I was hallucinating, but I wasn't. Uh, but I didn't believe in anything like that till then. You have to go. Right, thanks. See you later, Karma. You take care of yourself, okay? And like, if you ever need a chat, I'm here. I'm thinking about you, okay? I got interested in the topic of with Roswell and the cover up the authorities said, yeah, exactly. Like they reported it as being what a spaceship. Then all of a sudden it was a weather balloon, and but then like they threatened the residents there, didn't they? Like they couldn't say anything. Why would you threaten the residents into silence if it's a bloody weather balloon? It doesn't make any sense to me. Does anybody remember the guy who created that page on Facebook that it was like, let's go to Area 51, they can't stop all of us? And millions of people signed up to go, and the American government freaked out, thinking that millions of people were going to descend on Area 51 to find the hidden aliens. That was a brilliant stroke of genius that the person that created that page did. It made the news and everything. It was brilliant. It's a jump from technology that I don't understand. Obviously, we had the Industrial Revolution, and then to go from the 80s with brick TVs, normal phone calls, phones that were invented by a Scot, and the TV was invented by a Scottish person. Just want to rub that in, I guess. But to go from that to touch screens, smartphones, plasma televisions, LED and fiber optics, like how did like it was so fast, you know? If it was a weather balloon, there would be no need to threat. Exactly, that's what I don't understand, Flame. Why did they like threaten people into silence if it was just a weather balloon? It's either been a Black Ops kind of um like airplane or jet or something that they've created, or it's been something that's not from here. But people were saying like they seen like little bodies and that, like that didn't look human. So what was it? The powers that be just feed us into us having an inquiring mind and asking questions can be dangerous to the power. Yeah, I believe that. Absolutely believe that. Because there's like so many people that have been killed and stuff, like looking into this stuff. Yeah, there's so many people that have died. There's this really crazy. In fact, I might do a video on that. I'll not talk about it now, in fact, but I might do a video on it because it's a really good video about this guy's life in a record. Yeah, maybe not go into too much detail. I might do a video on it. I follow this like channel called Casper. I can't remember his full channel name. Casper Site or something like that. He does a lot of like videos regarding UFO sightings and ghost sightings. I don't particularly like the ghost ones. They scare me a little. That's why I've done some of the Bobby Mackey's video, but like going into like the evilly demony stuff, like I'm like, oh, I'm scared. Mm. But I do like their reactions. But I believe like some of them obviously are ours, but some of them aren't. So I just wonder. I wonder, like, I mean, you've got like millions of people on the planet that have all claimed to have seen like a UFO. I think like 2 million of them have claimed, I don't know, but like abductions or stuff like that. But you've got like the weird cattle mutilations where there's no blood found, and then there's this really good um, thing that happened on a news channel where they were covering a field with cows, and all of a sudden you see one like floating in the air, and then the news the videographer plans like, oh my god, did you see that? So I don't know. I don't know. It's either like a massive like menage a millions, I guess, instead of menage a trois, or what's it? Folie à deux. That's what they call it, not menage a trois. What the hell are you thinking, Angela? Yeah, Folie à millions, or it's happening. Have you seen this like new like I don't know thing that's happening now where people are seeing demon faces? Like they've actually the medical association have named it demon face syndrome. But people are actually like seeing people with their faces. I don't know. Their faces go distorted and their eyes are black. Um, so I wonder like what that is. How can Oh yeah, crop circle have been proven to be a hoax yet. I don't know. I'm ask. I don't know. I'm asking a serious question. Yeah, I've seen tons of. There. Wait. There's actually there. Yeah. There's been crop circles made by people, but there's like some videos where these like orb things. You see these orb things. A guy managed to like film it, and it's in the 80s. This video, so it's yeah, it's strange. But he films these like three orbs that are coming down, and it's like on a field, and you see them actually like floating over, and the crops are just. And you see like an aeroplane just slowly going past, so you know it's not like sped up or anything like that. So I think maybe a vast majority of them are made by people, but some of them are. I don't know. It's strange, isn't it? You'd think like why they would need to hide. That's one thing I have because you'd think they wouldn't give a crap about our governments. Because you'd think like they would be so advanced, like they wouldn't care. But I don't know. There's a good journalist I follow that puts out. Oh, what's his name again? It's not George Knapp. He done the documentary with Bob Lazar, but so he's got a YouTube channel and it's brilliant. His channel's brilliant, and people send him in videos because they trust him. He doesn't repeat his sources or out people. Um, what the hell's his name again? Oh, I can't remember because I would direct you guys to his YouTube channel. He's so good. He's so good. But I would love to see in my lifetime. Would you like to see in your lifetime like a ship coming down and little people, little greys floating out, not floating out, walking out. maybe they've already done that though, but we're not privy to that. They say that that happened, didn't they, with like Nixon or something? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I went down the conspiracy hole too much and I'm turning into a quack. Oh dear. I need to like start thinking about editing this next video. I can't be bothered. It's so much work. It's so much work. I can't believe like the editing software I use, like the stingy bees. Do you know how much like it costs a week like for editing software? Like, I know this is like I'm not a lot of money, but it's like £10 a week. So it's £40 a month. And you're like, "Oh." I truly believe that aliens have landed on Earth, reported back, and we're not stopping here. The people are heathens and years behind us and left. That's yeah. I truly believe that aliens have landed on Earth, reported back. I'm not sure if I'd want to see a spaceship coming down. I would prefer it. I think we all would like see like I would think like, oh crap, is this like Independence Day where they just blast us with a laser or something? I don't think I'd be standing under it. I'd be quite comfortable watching from a distance. That's what I would do. Distance watching. I wouldn't be right there. And you hear people like that they take, don't you? Like you listen to the people that they take. Like the one I remember the most is like, was that Barney and Betty Hill back in like the 50s? And they all seem to like do these weird, horrible experiments on people. But I've watched like videos like claim that they made a thing with the government that they could take people for technology. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how true that is. As I said, like some of it sounds a bit weird and out there. But then when you think of it, like how out there our governments have went to when they like locked us all down or like lied about so many different things, you know, like they won't really like murdering an American president. We have JFK. Um, they won't release like the proper Warren report. Um, even like the 9/11 kind of reports have been. Why would they've been classified? Why would you need to classify that? Yeah, it just confuses me. Understand why they classify some things, but that no. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. I'll do a video. I said it. It's just the thought of doing a video about Harry and Meghan. A quick sum up everything they've done wrong in the last like few months. Maybe I'll do that because I don't like doing individual videos about them. It's so annoying. They're so annoying. And maybe I'll put together something that'll just cover everything that they've done of late. Look into things a bit more. See if I can find out who the other jams have went to. Um, Yeah, don't know. I'll do a bit of a deep dive and see if I can find that out. Because I'm so like curious as to who got these and why they've not posted about it. And is she bitter about that? Hmm. Sunday, give yourself a break from doing a video. Yeah, I've not done a video for days though. Normally, like Sunday, and like I like doing. Like I started that spooky Sunday thing, didn't I? And then I gave up on it. I didn't think anybody liked those kind of videos, but I so enjoy doing those kind of videos. Um, 'Cause I don't really care about things like views and stuff like that. I don't care at all. I just like doing videos that even if one person watches it, I'm fine with that. Um, I want to do videos that you guys are going to enjoy. But obviously, I'll have to enjoy doing them as well. I just don't want to like throw up videos for the sake of a video. It, it gets disheartening when you have to do it that way. You get to think to yourself, you really cannot be bothered because it does take a lot of time to edit. You've got to do like your intro and then you've got to add all. Yeah, it's just a lot of work. As I said, I've got a script here written out for my Bobby Mackey video, so I've been looking up a lot to do with him and the property. I've got pages and pages and pages of stuff. What's this? Uh, okay, interesting. Have to go now. Thank you, Angela, for everyone for interesting. Thank you, but always thank you, Honesty. Oh, thank you, Flame. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to. I don't know. I just want to make videos that you guys will enjoy. And I don't know. I have to find my groove, I guess. I do like. Yeah, I just have to find the groove. So, what you guys doing for the rest of your day? You just like busy, just chilling out. I have to find music as well to go with this video, some ominous kind of music. How do you say that? Licking river. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look here. Got video ideas, I guess. What's this that I drew? Sorry, I'm just waffling here now. Only not. Oh, I don't know. Alright. What the hell is that? No. I'm gonna go now, guys. I'm gonna like go and get this video edited, I think, and get it done and dusted. I've got a lot to work today, and it's so I can't be bothered. Oh, you fell asleep? Oh, that's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm not saying anything. We've just been talking about aliens and stuff like that. You're on your 2 week break. I've just moved to Manchester. I've rented a room for a nice lady. Oh, really? Where? May I ask? Like, I assumed that you. Where did I thought you came from Flame? I thought you. I knew like you were. Well, you're. I don't know. Are you always stayed in like England? You don't have to say like where you're from or that. Like, I just thought I don't know. It's just that's bad. Like you shouldn't assume anything of anybody. I just didn't know that you. But that's cool. Like I hope like you have a. I hope like you settle in well and stuff like that. And do 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 do. Oh, I should lie down. And I can't get to my microphone. I'll move it over beside me. Yeah. So thinking about like getting this video edited and yeah. I'll maybe put a poll up for my next video, see what people want, and then not this video I'm doing obviously, but my next one. But yeah, I'll see what people want. But yeah, I'll get going now, guys, and hope you all have a nice Sunday. I might come. Yeah, that's right. I bought that. Zimbabwe came to England 2007. They play Malays in national football. Oh, is that why? Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought you were from like, because I've heard you like mention, and obviously I know you've like mentioned about like certain things and that in the comments, which I'll not speak about here. But yeah, that's really cool. Like Zimbabwe looks like a lovely country. You came to England 2007. And you're 30 seconds behind, Dilly. That's alright. That's cool. I hate living under the flight path. I live under the flight path for Edinburgh Airport. No, Edinburgh Airport. I just caught when you're leaving. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's left now. It's just me, you, and Flame, and yeah. Everyone has a cool YouTube name, so I picked Flame Lily because no, I think that's a perfect name, Flame Lily. I do. I like it. I like Flame Lily. I didn't know you could get like. Is that like a type of flower? I didn't even know you could get like a lily. It was called a flame lily. I have to like really check that out because is that the flower that's in your picture? Because it's looked beautiful. I love Lilies, I really do. Yeah, I agree, Dylan, it is a great name. I wish Dad picked like a better name, like for my YouTube channel. Something really cool. But unfortunately, I'm stuck with what I've got. And I don't mind that. Yep, I don't mind that. But that's okay. I got British citizenship when I was married to my ex-husband. Oh, cool, okay. Brilliant. Most people don't know what delegate means. I have fun sometimes. Yeah. I didn't know what it meant until you told me. On a live, like when you say, yeah, I think it was a Christmas live or something like that. No, the New Year's live, maybe? Oh, Flame knows what it means. Have you ever listened to it? Yeah, I have. I was thinking of when I was just seven. You mean the closing time. Oh, well. I better, like, I keep saying I better, like, get started, but I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. Bloody flipping in the flight path, it's so annoying. It's like playing every minute. You didn't think, like, the airport in Edinburgh would be so damn busy, but it is. There's so much stuff to do as well that you can do around here, but, oh, I suppose when you live here, it's just, like, normal. If I started again, what name would I use? I don't know. Try to think of something cool and exotic. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. I'd have to let it sit and think about that. I probably wouldn't use my real name, like my real name, like which is Angela. I probably would like everybody else like uses fake names. I just felt like, oh no, I don't want to use a fake name. I just want to be myself, so I didn't use one. But then I can understand why people use fake names because like doxing and like if you know what I mean, like that kind of stuff. People searching you up and that. So I understand it. So yeah, I probably would have used something like I don't know. What's a proper Scottish name like Morag or something like that. Morag the Menace. I have no clue what I'd use. No clue. I'm just like looking at this plane. I'm like, that's really low. Freedom, yeah. Wallace the winner, maybe. I don't know. Wilma Wallace, that's what I should have used. Wilma Wallace. Instead of William Wallace, Wilma. That'd have been perfect, wouldn't it? Oh, to go back and start again. That would be good. That would be good. Well, I don't know. I like the journey I've kind of had. Using a fake name doesn't always help. People like Boozy can find out your details and make them public. Yeah, that's true. I can say like something like he's never picked on me. I've never had Boozy pick on me. Saying that he has blocked me, he has like found out I've made videos about him. I've seen him, yeah, and he's blocked me. And the reason I know like he's blocked me because of this business because I never comment anything about Megxit on anything to do with Twitter or anything like that. I don't comment on anything. I don't follow anything on Twitter to do with Meghan and Harry or the royal family for that matter. I follow more like obscure kind of accounts that are more political, I would say. Um, or makeup accounts. Not makeup brand accounts like I don't know Mel and Tarte, Mac Cosmetics, like those kind of ones. Um, like yeah, like L'Oreal, like some candle ones like Yankee and Bath and Body Works. They're like the small what kind, not their large accounts. Sorry, not small, but they're a little amount of accounts I follow. Then I follow. Trying to think, there's a lot of news kind of accounts, and then some Megxit accounts, but I don't because I don't check on them so much. I don't see any of the posts, so it's more like the ones you regularly check on. Um, you see on your feed. So yeah, I don't see anything to do. Wait, I never followed Christopher Boozy, nothing. But yeah, he blocked me. But I am lucky that I've never been targeted by him. But I don't think I'm big. I'm not big enough to be a target to him. And I do feel bad for the people who have that he's wrote reports on them. I think it's unfair. I think it's sad. I think it's sad the way he targeted like people. Yeah, I really do. So yeah, what a horrible man he is, isn't he? He's a horrible man. Oh my god, I'm starving. Oh, mm. I'm not on Twitter. Thankfully, I was banned within 2 hours. I got banned on Twitter. The first time like I joined. Um, for something so stupid. I said that Taiwan is its own country and got banned. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I thought like does the Communist Party of China really have that much influence? So I had to create a new account and yeah. But Twitter is a cesspool of just trolls People like Boozy and yeah. I've never joined. I'm forever on Facebook. I'm very good at on YouTube. Oh, I'm never on. I hate Facebook. Hate it. Um, I joined Twitter to follow Avid because YouTube blocked some of her videos. I don't dare to look at anyone else. Oh yeah, cause she. Oh, I didn't know that. I know that she puts some a video on Twitter as well, doesn't she? I didn't know that YouTube blocked them. That's pretty bad. I'll use Facebook Messenger to talk to friends abroad. I don't even do that, Dilly. I'll just like give them my number if it's someone I trust, I guess, and take it from there. But I suppose Messenger is better, so you don't have to hand your details and stuff out, do you? Oh sorry, I'm sitting like eating, smacking my lip. Sorry, I'm just hungry. Oh, where's a towel? Oh dear. Oh well, I keep saying that, don't I? I keep saying it. I want. I won't even know how to add a phone number. Oh, it's easy. You just add the country code in front of the number. Because there are people that I speak to that don't live in Britain. So you just got to find the country code. But I guess like it's easier for just to speak on Messenger, isn't it? Go. But like I said, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So you add plus. It's either +1 or +01 for America. Plus that for is Britain. Um. So yeah, you just add that. So if it's a mobile number, like you'll add +44, and then you don't add the zero. So like if your number's like 07 blah blah blah, you'd add +447. So it's quite easy. I use Facebook to keep in contact with my family in South Africa. I haven't had any trouble except for one person who suggested I hurt myself because the world would. That's horrible. Direct me in their way, Flame. I'll take them out. That's horrible. That's not true at all. Like, the world would be a sad place if you weren't in it. Yeah, that's the same for a landline, Dilly. Yep, absolutely. Yep. So, you know how you've got the area code, like, I don't know. In my area, it's like, I don't want to see it because, well, I suppose you could. So, I'll use a different area in Scotland. I'm not going to use my area, but there's an area in Scotland where you'll use 01501, for example. So, it would be +44 501. Yeah, agreed. They obviously don't know you. A horrible person, eh? Who would ever say that to someone? Wish someone dead? Like, that's disgusting. Everyone's like a human being, and you have to you respect their right to life and their right to be alive. Like they should respect. Like you want them to respect yours. How dare you like that? Like how dare someone say that? Like this is not your planet. Not you don't own it. It's everybody's. Can't stand. Yeah, honestly, mean people just need to like go on an island somewhere and just be mean to each other and leave the other people alone. Don't understand like people that have hatred for others. I really don't. I don't understand that. Like, why would you hate someone so much that you've got to like? I just don't get it. I think they objected to one of my comments. No, but they didn't tell me that it was. I just blocked him and deleted the comment. Yeah, good for you, Flame. Like, do not listen to like hateful people. I just don't understand like why people want to live on hate. Like they want to attack everybody else and like tell people that they want them to die. It's like sick. But unfortunately, a lot of sick people on this earth, isn't there? Where's my little candle? I don't want to burn that one. Rituals. Do any of you guys like that brand? Rituals. I love their candles. In Anthropology, it's another one of my favourites. Cherry Blossom. They don't bother me because I believe the world would be a better off place with more people like me. I can see how teenagers are influenced to kill themselves, though. People can be so. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like, picking on someone, there's no need for it. Absolutely no need for it. I've got 4 candles sitting here, and I was going to light one, but I don't want to light any of them because one of them's a peanut butter one, and it's like with limited edition. One of them's a praline one, which they don't sell anymore. I don't want to burn my rituals one because I can't afford another one. And then I want to burn the Anthropology one because again, I can't afford another one. I'll sit here and just sniff it. I had someone I felt like with on Facebook, and they started saying private things on my timeline about my family. Viewers reported, and she was taken down. Yeah, there's no need for that. No need at all. Do you think we'll ever manage to do smell-o-vision? Where you can smell. It smells so good. Smell a scent like through the phone. I wonder. Oh, damn it. Yeah, she's so nice. Flame's really nice. Always leaves such great, nice comments. I'm try to light this wee candle here. Come on, lighter. Oh, it's okay. I'm doing the peanut butter one. have any more. I thought I had another candle that I could waste instead of wasting a good one. What was that? Hold on. Blueberry pie. Hmm. Nope. Oh, I need to text my neighbour. Yeah, Dilly, peanut butter. It's peanut butter and jelly. Smells amazing. Yeah, my lighter wasn't working there, but I've managed to get it working. I love me a good candle, but I love food candles. You know, like ones that smell like I've got blueberry pie, blueberry sugar. I love blueberry. Blueberry is one of my favourite scents. I've got praline, which smells like chocolate and hazelnut. Then peanut butter. Then a cherry one. But like for Christmas, I'd got this. My neighbour got me this lovely um, anthropology candle, which and they're super expensive. Like it's only a small candle. It's like £50 or something. Like I would never personally buy it myself. uh, um, that one's a little bit more florally, which I don't particularly love. But the jar which it came in is like beautifully hand painted Christmas trees and little deer. And then I got a beautiful rituals candle, which is cherry blossom one. I bought that one myself. Um, but yeah. Oh, they're good. They're so good. You'd love a good like food candle, especially like the pie one. Oh, and my favourite is banana walnut muffins or walnut waffles. I can't. Do I still have the little jar of burnt? I got two of them like ages ago. I'm talking about maybe a year ago. Um, and I can't find them anymore. But yeah, they're pretty good. That's my favourite. My house smelled so good. Came in and it was literally making my mouth water. They're to be your dog could eat them. Yeah, they smell like so good and edible, and yeah, so good. Love me a good candle. Yeah, if you're on your sleepers, you might eat them. I like that, and I'll like trundle to the kitchen to see like what's in the cupboard, and you open it up, and there's like nothing. There's like stuff that stuff there, but nothing that you can make that'll make a something to eat. You're like, oh no, peas and um tins of like stuff like that, and you're it'd be nothing. Yeah, because I don't cook, but I need to start trying to cook and buying stuff in that I can make. Cooking is one for one is pointless. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm just here on my own, and I don't have anybody to cook for. I don't. Yeah, Hold on, I need to send him a message. Oh, sorry about that. Like, I had to send a text there. But yeah, I'll end this anyway, because we're just like, waffling, aren't we? And I've got stuff to do. Well, not really, but I want to like try and get some of this video done. Cook in the microwave. Soup, jacket potatoes. All done in the microwave. Yeah, I'm kind of like that, Dilly. Everything that you can blast with a microwave, that's what I do. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. It's been nice hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna go and see if I can, I don't know, start editing this video and get it back to, yeah, do something productive. So I'll see you guys later. Bye, Flame. Bye, Dells. Bye, everybody that's like here. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.